welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we're gonna talk Boxyluxe spoilers for the month of September. I've had so many of you reaching out saying, girl, where's the spoiler video? We're waiting. Give us a 411, give us the full-on details, explanation on what to expect. So that is what I'm here to do for you guys. I want to touch something real quick because I know I'm gonna get it. Did I get lip fillers? No, I used the lip plumper just because this lip combo, I wanted to see what it looked like with fuller lips. So I used a lip plumper and I'm digging it. I'm not going to be using it all the time because it's just a bit much for me, but it's cute. That's it. So no lip fillers. I haven't done anything to my face. If it looks a little different, it's just because I added some lashes with a flare and I plumped my lips just a little bit. That's it. Okay, so let's get right into it because the last September Boxyluxe spoiler video that I did had some information. Now we got a little more. I did get an email from Boxycharm showing us 5 items. Then I also got DMs from people. Where's my girl? Hold up, I gotta shout her out. I got a DM from Nisi Loves Beauty. So Nisi over on Instagram went ahead and sent me the email first. So here is the deal. We ended up getting a survey, and in the survey you were asked what item either or. You guys already know you're either gonna get the Sunday Riley or you're going to get the Glow Recipe, right? The Sunday Riley is the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream, or you get the Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum, and that's of a retail value of up to $65. Here's the deal though. This is the variation you get to choose from, one or the other. I ended up choosing the Sunday Riley just because it's Sunday Riley and I wanted that product, right? Okay, so we already know it's one or the other. That's official. That hasn't changed. Now, you were also given the option in the survey as to whether or not you wanted the Sponge Gel Mani and Pedi treatment along with the Clean Skin Water Bottle Infuser in black, or if you wanted the Tarte Park Avenue Chisel palette. The thing about it is, you guys are very familiar with the Chisel palette because we've received it in the past. Not everyone has received it. It was featured in a Boxyluxe box. I want to say it was a September one. I could be wrong, but I feel like it was the very first Boxyluxe box. So since I already have that Chisel palette, I said, you know what? I'll just go for the water bottle and the sponge gel because there's no point of opening a dupe and just adding it to the side or whatever. So I said fine, right? But now in the email, and you'll see it here on screen, now it's different because it says Sponge Gel Mani Pedi Treatment and the Clean Skin Water Bottle Infuser in black, or the Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel Palette, or, this is where it's different, or the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. And it's all supposed to retail up to $45. If I would have been given the option of choosing one of the three, I probably would have chosen the Too Faced, just because I want to try it on camera, show you guys what these bronzers look like, what the highlighter looks like, and what the blush looks like on my skin tone. I know a ton of you guys like to reference the shades that you're going to use to get an idea as to what things are gonna look like on your skin if I try these kinds of products on my skin. Also, I don't already have the palette, so that would have been really cool to have as an option. I'm not saying that we're not getting this and that if you didn't choose it, you're not gonna get it. It's just that this is just another spoiler that was added after the customization email happened. So it's kind of like there is a shot that I may or may not get the Too Faced palette. If I get the sponge gel with the water bottle, I'm very happy about that, considering that I love water bottles. Y'all know how I feel about it. I do my own mani and pedis. And yes, I added tips to this, but I'll touch on that on a different video. So I do my own mani and pedi. I can definitely use that. And then the water bottle, I love water bottles. So either way, I would want that item over a duplicate chisel palette. They did do a survey for those who upgraded to Luxe recently, and they were asking what item you wanted, but the only option that you got was the Tidal or the Glow Recipe. You did not get to choose anything else for your box. So at this point, I just want to know, whenever you guys get your Luxe boxes, I just want to know how you guys, like, when you guys unbox your boxes, what it is that you guys are getting. Did any of you guys end up getting the Too Faced palette? Because I'm curious. Again, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that because it wasn't an option for us that we're not going to get it. I'm just saying it would have been nice to have seen it in the customization email so that we can express our interest for that palette. That's it. The next spoiler is the IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. It retails for $29. You guys know everything is full size in this box. It's supposed to leave your hair frizz-free, shiny, and soft. It detangles and smooths your hair. It is color safe, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free. And I don't see the size, but it looks like it's a 5.0 fluid ounce kind of squeeze bottle. I am okay with hair products. I'm okay with the hair balm. If I don't use it on my hair, I can use it on Ty's, who has really curly hair that is just hard to tame. And y'all know, because I vented on Instagram, like I've had a moment with her hair. So that's another item. That doesn't seem to be a variant because they didn't give an either or option for that. Then we have another variation. So there's going to be a ton of variations in the month of September. There are two palettes that we are potentially going to see. We're either going to see the Violet Voss Essentials eyeshadow palette. It has 10 pans and it doesn't look like it's all shimmery. It looks like there's shimmers and mattes and potentially there may be some metallics. The reason why I'm saying there may be and potentially is because I did go onto the Violet Voss website just so that I can see how much the palette is supposed to retail for and get a nice description as to what the formulas look like on the inside. I can't seem to find the Essentials palette on their website, so it may just be a brand new launch. If I'm wrong, let me know down below. But I did go on the Violet Voss website itself, and I just can't locate that particular palette. So if you're not getting the Violet Voss Essentials palette, then you may potentially get the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping palette. These are supposed to retail up to $45, so one of them is up to $45. I'm okay with either palette. I love palettes. Y'all know how I feel about it. One palette seems to have more than the other. Either way, I don't care. I personally, me as a person, I just have so much stuff that if I just get the Essentials palette by Violet Voss, their formula is freaking amazing. Their pigmentation is bomb. So I have no complaints about just getting a simpler palette. Then again, if I get the Tarte palette, then it does come with like some bronzers and stuff like that in there. So that works out as well. I know you guys are going to have a preference because you are going to want a palette that has bronzers in it and all that good stuff, more than likely. And some people are going to want that over a palette with color. But, you know, again, it's a personal preference thing. I really don't care which palette I get. At least we're getting a palette. And then last but not least, the last two spoilers I have are also a variation. So it's either the Sultra Beauty 32mm clipless curling iron, which has a value of $65, and it's in black. And I love anything that's just black. It looks sleek. It looks like really expansive. And then you have the Moda Studio by Royal and Langnickel 8-piece brush kit, which retails for $69.99. So I'm kind of back and forth because I like knowing what I'm going to get, but I also like not knowing what I'm going to get. You know, like I love the box by Fashion Star because of the fact that I just don't know what I'm getting when I open it up. I either love it or I hate it. I feel like signing up for subscription services has its pros and its cons depending on how you're viewing it. I am somewhere in between because there are so many variants that I am greedy and I literally want every single item that every single one of you guys are going to get. I know that is not the case. I know that's not going to happen. But that's just me being 100% real with you guys. Then again, every time I open my box and I try the products, I'm really happy with the things that I get. And when I'm not, I'm very honest. When it comes to the Luxe box, there are so many variations that I'm like, okay, I know what I opted in for, but I just don't know what it is that I'm going to end up getting. I may get something that I'm just like, I don't need it, I don't want it. Okay, it is what it is. But at the same time, the pro is it continues to be a surprise to me. And I like receiving a box and being surprised. When you know every single thing that's coming in your box, it's no longer a surprise, you know? So yeah, I'm still excited for my September Luxe box. I'm excited to see what it is that I am going to be getting. And I'm excited to be sharing some of these items with you because the fact of the matter is if there's an item that I know I'm not going to use, I won't even swatch it. I'll set it in my giveaway bin and then do a giveaway with that along with other stuff. So either way, for me, it is a win-win. There are pros and cons, and sometimes I'm in between. But for me, at the end of the day, it does turn out to be a win-win. Now, I know you guys have some follow-up questions, and I'm just going to tell you right now, there are an additional, I think, 3 or 4 items that we're waiting to be revealed. We don't know what those items are, so we're waiting to see. Once I find out and this information is released, I will keep you guys posted and let you know what the balance of the box looks like. What is going to be in the regular box? I don't know. They haven't released any information on what the base box is going to look like. You guys already know, if you've been with me for a while, that I do my Luxe box unboxing because I paid for that box so I can show you what a Luxe box looks like on my end. And then I also do the base box unboxing on Luxe months because Boxycharm does send me the base box for review. So you're gonna see both boxes here on my channel. Keep in mind that items from the big box do end up being in the smaller box. So you never know, it might be the Sunday Riley, it might be the Glow Recipe, it might be obviously one of those 2 eyeshadow palettes. So, you know, the items that I'm talking about right now, some of them will end up being in the base box. So for those of you who are wondering, should I upgrade just so that I can get some of those items? You can, or you can wait. It's totally up to you. I've heard people say I upgraded and I ended up getting like the regular stuff in the regular box anyway, so now I have duplicates. It's totally up to you what you feel you're gonna benefit from the most. You can definitely wait maybe to the end of the month and see whether or not spoilers are released for the base box, and then that can help determine your decision. If you're not already subscribed with Boxycharm, make sure you check the description box down below. I'm going to have a link that you can use in order to sign up and pay your $21 a month so you can tap into this month's box, which the August box was freaking amazing. I do have it on my eyes right now. I did add some lashes from a previous box, but I have the Ace Butte Cotton Candy, which is like the pretty peachy shade, all over the lid, and then I added the Huckleberry on the crease. This is what I have on my lids today. So if you're looking to sign up for Boxycharm, it is never too late. You can still get the August box. And if you do sign up in the month of August, you end up getting 2 additional products. You're gonna get the Butter London palette that we all received last month, and you're also going to get a Luxie Trio brush set, which is awesome. So not only do you pay $21, you get August's awesome box, but you're also going to get 2 additional bonus items just for signing up. And then you'll be in for the September box. You can choose to upgrade if you'd like to. The base box is $21 plus tax on states that you do have to pay tax. Like in Jersey, we gotta pay tax. And then if you upgrade, then they'll charge you $49.99 for the month of September. Every 3 months, you do get a Luxe box. So every 3 months, they will charge you $49.99 plus tax, but you do get a bigger box with way more products. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. Let me know down below, what are you looking forward to the most? How do you feel about the items that we're seeing so far? And what else do you think is going to be revealed for the September Luxe box? As always, thank you for spending a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, which you'll find here on screen. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you check out the other videos that are popping up on the screen. I am sure you're gonna enjoy those as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.